All right, so yeah, thank you, intro. We are gonna start by downloading SOR4Explorer, the great work done by JLC Brian or Seb Brian. Okay, so go to releases and then expand assets. This is the latest version. Unfortunately, there weren't any updates anymore after May 2020. Let's head on over to the great fix by Ayanami Ray. I'm gonna, you know, explain the bug fix in more detail. All I can say is it's a really game-changing fix. Okay, so same thing, not here, but here on the releases, in the releases section, and then just go ahead and download this one. Yeah, you can get it here, or you can actually get it from Game Banana. Ayanami Ray also released this app here on Game Banana, so it's kind of more straightforward to get it from here because all you do is scroll down, look for the download button, and there we go. Now, once we have all of that, okay, I'm going to minimize that and let's go to our downloads folder. I am going to extract this one by Ayanami Ray since it's, again, the fixed version. Okay, yeah, to run it for the first time, double click on this extracted exe file, which will prompt us for our Street to Rage 4 folder. So now I'm going to browse for my Street to Rage 4 folder right here. All right, and then I'm going to drag and drop it into the app. All right, now I can close this one. So what we can do is, for example, if we were interested in Axel's sprites, we can go into animated sprites, SOR4, playables, and go to Axel's folder. All right, let me maximize this one. And then I'm gonna create a folder named SOR4 Axel. Okay, as you can see, there are tons and tons and tons of sprites. All right, I'm gonna drag it into my newly created folder, and voila. All right, so this is how you extract graphics from the game. So now let's head on over to some of the mods we can get to mod the game with. This is a mod done by Ketchup Dreamer. Awesome mod here. This one replaces Streets of Rage 1 Axel with the Shinobi guy from The Revenge of Shinobi. Yeah, Joe Musashi. So same thing, we're gonna download. So after downloading the mod, we navigate to the folder, extract the mod, and then we are going to see where in SOR4Explorer we need to go. All right, so let's open this. Animated sprites, it says SOR1, playables, Axel. Okay, so animated sprites, SOR1, playables, and then I'm going to drop everything in Axel's folder. Oh, all right, wait, sorry. There we go, okay. Then I hit apply. And there. All right, now we need to close the app. So we need to close the app and then, get this thing running. All right, as you can see, fresh new Axel for you. Shinobi. All right, yeah. All right, so that's basically how you mod the game. Now we are going to launch Photoshop and modify some of the game's graphics. If you wanted to create your own mods, this is how you do it. if we go to our Axle folder a while ago, all right, so let's say, all right, let me drag and drop the first. Yeah, we do what we want to do. Okay, for example, let's save that. All right, and then put that in SOR4. Okay, this is where I'm probably going to say, please back up your files before you mod them. So, for example, if I'm going to play around with Axle 4, I'm going to make a SOR4 Axle backup. Should have done that before this, but yeah, so I'm going to Control A to select everything, drag and drop it into the backup folder right there, so you can see all original folders. Let's get back to the top. Then put this redhead axle over here. Okay, you will see this. Okay, that's just one sprite. All right, let's hit apply and run the game. Now, you can see Axel's hair is actually kind of flashing red because we only changed or modified one sprite. How many sprites are involved in this? Let's see. Where is it? Yeah, here we go. Okay, so we can probably tell that all of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 sprites just for his, standing animation. All right, so yeah, just to give you an idea, let's do that one more time. All right, so saving that, we're gonna head on over to our two files, open SOR4Explorer, go to, SOR4, playables, Axle, and then just drag the two in. You'll see two textures changed. Hit apply, close the app, and then run Streets of Rage 4. Yeah. All right, as you can see, his hair flashes red longer because we already edited three sprites. All right, so yeah, we have 12 more to go, and that's just for the standing stance. All right, so no problem about that. If you really want to, you can, but let me show you. You can actually mod some more stuff. Like, for example, if you wanted to, let's say, mod something on stage 3. All right, let's explore this one, part 1. Something at the beginning of the game, maybe this one, or maybe this one, right? So I'm gonna back this up. I'm gonna back that up, make a copy of it, bring it to, let's just name this one. All right, so rush. I'm gonna save this one, and then save. Come on, yeah, let's go. All right, after saving that one, I can pull this and drop it down here. Okay, you will see that, again, one texture changed. Hit apply. Again, make sure that the game is not running before you hit apply. So there we go. Okay, let's go to stage 3, where we will see that, jank created. See? Okay, I kind of did it wrong, but it's still there. All right. All right, so that's how you mod the game graphically. All right, so if ever you need or you want to restore, your game to its original state, you can go here on in SOR4Explorer and click on this hamburger icon and click on restore game data files. I'm not going to click it now because, but here you can do it here. Because as you can see, whether this is true or not, I have something like close to 25,000 textures modified. This is probably not true, but yeah, but I have tons of mods. Maybe I replaced the entire database of graphics. All right. The other way you can do it is through Steam. This is the surefire way you can restore. Okay, so you right-click on your game, Streets of Rage 4, go to Properties, go to Local Files, and then click on Verify Integrity of Game Files. I'm not going to click on this one for the same reason. I have tons of mods. I really don't want to remod everything. So again, if you restore everything back to the way they were originally, you will lose all your mods. All right. So the only way you can mod them back is if you put your mods back. Some warnings: do not run the game while the app is running. You will run across this error. Okay, so see, there we go. The process cannot access the file because it is being used by another process. The textures file or the graphics is being locked by SOR4Explorer, so it will crash. The game will crash. All right. It's not going to break or corrupt the game. The game will just fail to run. Okay, the second warning is do not run the app while the game is running. I know it sounds the same. The first one was, again, do not run the game while the app is running. If you are able to run both of them together, and then you force some mods in, you forget that your game is running. You minimize the game, and then you modify some graphics and click apply, SOR4Explorer will crash. It will fail to mod the game, and your textures file in Streets of Rage 4 and the game's texture files will get corrupted. Starting at that point, you won't be able to run the game anymore. The only way around that, the only way to fix that is to go here in Steam, Streets of Rage 4, go to Properties, Local Files, and again, have Steam verify the integrity of the game files. That is the only way you will be able to restore. It will remove every mod you have in the game. Now, if SOR4Explorer starts not to run anymore, if you start launching the app and nothing's happening, no errors, no prompts, no alert box, no nothing, yeah, you can fix it by going into, it's kind of deep. I will put some instructions in the description below. You go to your C users, it has to be C, or wherever your Windows is installed. So C users, then your username, and then app data, local, temp.net, SOR4Explorer. So I have two here. What you can do is delete both of these and you'll be able to get it running again. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. And please, I do hope you enjoy modding the game to your heart's content. Thank you very much.